Hi guys, this is Savio Joseph from Kerala, from a district called Thrissur. I had an endless fight with the SARS-CoV-2 virus for 3 times in the gap of 7 months. First, I was infected in the Middle East when I was working in Oman in the month of March 2020. Then I got negative, and I had been admitted in the hospital in a private clinic with pneumonia symptoms, and I had been treating for a week almost, and I had a quarantine almost for 1 month in the company accommodation. Then I began to develop a breathing difficulty for the coming 3 to 4 months. Then I decided to come back home. Then by June 28, I reached home. Then surprisingly, when I did a next COVID test after 5 months, I found again COVID positive. But in the airport, when I did an antigen test in June 28, when I reached Kerala, I was COVID negative. But after 2 weeks, because I came back from Middle East, because after the first infection I was started to spit blood after 3 to 4 months. So I thought I will go to my home place and have a proper treatment from the pulmonology sections in the medical college in my district. So I came here. Then in the airport I was negative in the antigen test, but after 2 weeks in the RT-PCR test, by July 18 I found again positive. Then I was admitted in the district medical college in Thrissur for almost a week, and I had 3 RT-PCR tests and I got negative. Then I was discharged. So I thought my COVID infection is over, but my uninvited friend who had been with me for a long time, for the past 6 months, he wasn't ready to leave me. Then in the 7th month, my breathing difficulty is still continuing, so I had to go for pulmonary section checkings in my district hospital in Thrissur. So surprisingly, as in the 5th month, again in the 7th month, I was found with SARS-CoV-2 virus infection in the RT-PCR test, and I had to get admitted. I had to go for the quarantine. Then at the end, again I am SARS-CoV-2 negative in the RT-PCR test. So there is a confusion, there is a surprise going on in the medical facilities, whether it is a reinfection or viral shedding. So what they did was that they told we have to send his samples for genomic studies. So only then we will be coming to know what is actually happening with this guy. So so they were saying like that. So I was curious to do the genomic studies with me. So I checked net and internet, and I found one hospital in Kerala which is doing the research for the post-COVID syndrome people, or the long COVID people. They were doing some research. So I contacted them. I told my story, and they told, okay, you come in here. I went there. They took my sample. They told, we are sending this, if you agree with me, for genomic studies to ICMR, the Central Viral Laboratory in India. So they have taken and sent it. So I am curiously waiting. So why this was happening? Was it a reinfection or a viral shedding, or viral shedding means false positive case, which rarely occurs, as per the medical college doctors in the pulmonology section told me. Sometimes a person who is infected, he can be falsely found positive even after 3 to 4 months, because the RT-PCR test which is currently available is the final, the best test which we have. In that, even the dead particles of the virus is being identified. But this is still a confusion, because in the second time when even in Kerala, when I reached, first when I got infection, the third I was discharged with RT-PCR test negative. Then after the 5th month, then again in the 7th month I was found with positive in the RT-PCR test. Then in the antigen test I found negative. Now before 2 days I had an RT-PCR test by myself in a private hospital called Aswani Hospital in my district. I did the test, then I was so happy and relaxed that I'm completely over with the SARS-CoV-2 virus. So this case of reinfection is very rare in the world. I think it is reported only 2 or 3 cases to WHO. So now genomic studying is going on, and it takes almost, as per the research hospital, takes almost 60 days to get the result. So I'm waiting for it. So this is my YouTube channel, Savio Health Vlogs, and I will be coming here with new health, COVID related news in the world. And also in the beginning I will be giving a detailed story of how I was infected in the first time, how I was infected in the second time, and how I got infected in the third time, and what was the difference between these, and what is my current situation. Anyway, I think Corona is will be ashamed, if it comes again to me, and I'm not worried. I'm still confident, and my life is going on happily. So guys, what I have to say is that you have to take precautions as told by the health ministry in your area. Whatever is precautions is told to not get infected with the SARS-CoV-2 virus, but no need to be afraid of it. But you have to keep your health fit and need to have immunity boosting foods and drinks, and have a normal life. See, I'm still alive after 3 infections. That means you have to be confident. When you get a sickness, you don't need to get worried. So this is a message which I want to give you guys. This is Savio Joseph signing off. Take care guys, bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel Savio Vlogs. Push the bell button. This is the first vlog I am doing, and I'll be coming with my updated news in the coming days. So take care, bye bye.